So off the tip, it's Toronto. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand.
And it's the Raptors' ball. Outside Dragic. The rebound by Grant. And so Grant will bring it up for the Pistons. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
MP, good.
We see the offensive IQ of MP looking confident in pick-and-roll situations.
Pass to Birch. Trent with it. A three. And the Raptors miss again. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Dwayne Casey gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Going into the first game of the season, he said we have to attack them inside and in transition. See how that works out. If they don't adjust, we're going to keep pressing it. Well, Kevin, that seems like a good idea considering his explosive team that he has. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. And the Raptors with the ball after the basket by Detroit. Down low, shoots from the block. Barnes can't get it to go. The Pistons with a quick start to this game. This game against Toronto here is their first look at the Raptors.
And here we go, the first in what will be a three-game season series between the two teams.
Both teams will be fighting hard in all these games. They can't split this series.
Anunoby in the corner. And that'll be 2 free throws.
Isaiah Stewart. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Raptors, OG Anunoby. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Anunoby.
And another efficiency of Anunoby's, he takes care of the rock.
And for a young player, you're right, GA, he makes very few mistakes. And if he does make a mistake, they don't pile up and become a problem. He just moves on to the next play.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Barnes can't get it to go. For Detroit, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. MP kicks to Grant. Back to MP. Feeds away. It's hauled in by Trent. Raptors trail by 5. Passes to Barnes. And Grant sends it back.
You see how quickly Grant gets off the floor, sending that one back. Airmail.
Now the pass to Stewart. Good in the assist goes to MP.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Anunoby. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. That one good for 2.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Diallo finds MP. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Stewart. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Here's Dragic. That's tipped. Now here's Diallo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. MP against Barnes. Grant with the screen on Barnes. 5 on the clock and foul on the shot. So he'll...
At the line for the Pistons.
Scotty Barnes picks one up.
And this is where MP's raw talent and toughness really stand out, attacking in the painted area.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Raptors trail by 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Achua, the pass to Flynn. Takes it inside, and he pops in the layup off the glass.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
MP kicks to Wiles. MP looking around. Back to Wiles. 6 to shoot. Jackson up top. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
It's stolen by Wiles.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Jackson. Defense right on him. On the wing, MP. Tries a 3. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Toronto trailing. Pass to Mikhailuk. Rebounded by Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Pistons. MP, and the call on the shot.
Feeling the defense, MP able to draw the contact and get to the strike.
Shooting for Detroit.
Second free throw, no good. Here's Watanabe, covered by MP. Pass to Achua. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That'll be a Pistons timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew. Your North Side Crew. Make some noise!
Pistons leading by 5. Lee finds Olynyk. Back to Lee. The Pistons working the ball around now. Wiles passes to Lee. The 3. Bay, no good.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
With the step back. Watanabe passes to Anunoby. Nice pass. Run into the rack perfectly for the layup.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket is good.
I tell you, at 6'8", Jackson is a more than capable scorer on the inside. Great at getting close to the rim and just finishing with the soft touch.
Now here's Flynn.
That'll be a Pistons timeout. All right, fans, that was their North Side.
On the floor for Detroit, we've got Hamidou Diallo. Jeremy Grant is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's MP, and it's Jackson at the 2 spot.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Grant against Barnes. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. 6 on the shot clock. Rockets against MP. The wing jumper off target.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Stewart, a screen for MP. Toronto grabs the miss, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take one step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
Now here's Barnes. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Pass to Watanabe. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Pistons leading by 3. MP outside. Shooting foul. And 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
Scotty Barnes picks one out.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
4 on the shot clock. From deep. He's off on that one. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Pistons. They've led by as much as 10. They host the Kings after this game, and that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. Detroit, no good that time either.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
This rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
The Raptors making a switch here. Flynn's checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Diallo. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Here's Barnes after the basket by Detroit, and it's blocked.
A fearless big man, Olynyk isn't afraid to challenge opponents on their shots.
The Pistons have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. And the Pistons making a change here. Dave's checked in, and both free throws good for MP. Here's Flynn. 5 points in the game. The pass to Anunoby. We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Mikhailuk. Over Jackson. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. It's Olynyk atop the key. MP with it. Poked away and stolen by Flynn. And so it's the Detroit Pistons.
The score is your Raptors 34. The Pistons 42.
Pistons leading by 8. Barnes out there with Kem Birch. Then there's Dragic. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Trent in at the 2 guard. It's the 5 out there.
Tough assignment for any defender. MP can get anywhere he wants to go with the dribble.
The Pistons have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
Taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Now, here's Anunoby. 6 points for him. And here's Diallo. MP outside. Grant outside. Back to MP. Pistons passing it around. MP with a screen on Anunoby. Clock is at 3. Here's Cunningham. Here's Diallo. Banked in off the glass. Diallo's got the lead up to 10 now for Detroit.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Dragic looking for an opening. Back to Barnes. Some solid defense from Grant.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the game. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well. I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now, here's MP. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Grant with a screen on Anunoby. Floats it up for Grant. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Raptors. Pistons substitution. It'll be a Raptors timeout. Give the hand jams. Your yard side crew.
46 seconds left in the third. Pass to Barnes. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Barnes has got 6.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right.
And plenty of contact. Coming up. He's really gotten to the line frequently in the game, but only shooting 5 of 10.
Not sure where it's gone, but he's lost his confidence at the foul line. And the number of fouls he's drawn has resulted in a bunch of trips to the line. So even if he doesn't make them all, it still had a positive effect.
Detroit leading by 5. Passes it to Diallo. Flynn against MP. Three-pointer on the way. And he's good on the 3-ball. 13 points in the game.
I feel like every player in this league can hit a three-pointer now, MP included.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons.
Your Raptors. 48. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side crew. Come on, fans. It's the fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Pistons. Underneath in the post, it's Grant and Olynyk. Hamidou Diallo is out there with MP. And it's Bay in at the 3 spot. Clock at 4. Here's Achua. Leaps for it and out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. Ken Burch is checked in for
Pistons substitution.
It's in for Flynn. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Cunningham's checked in. Pistons leading by 8. Out to the right wing. Bay kicks to MP. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Birds the pass to MyCareer. The drive by Barnes. Rebound by the Pistons. Olynyk's got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP finds Bay.
It really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Here's McKinley, covered by MP. Here's Dragic. There's the drive. And he stays with it. It's up a 3. Rebound, Detroit. Olenek's got 7 rebounds in the game. Cunningham dishes it to MP. There's the pass to Bay. And stolen by Achua. He kicks it to Dragic. Looking to get back on track here. And the layup is up and in.
His first step is unreal. Goran Dragic is an excellent penetrator.
Olenek on screen on Dragic. MP misses off the right iron.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
On the court.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Pass to Watanabe. Now here's Dragic. Shot clock at 5. And the Raptors miss again. The Pistons leading. MP outside. Olenek sets a screen for MP. Passes it to Diallo. And contact on the shot. So
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Pistons.
Approach we've seen so far from Detroit.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long.
Down to section 1, a t-shirt.
And keeping us updated for the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
There's a screen. Back to Achua. Raptors need to get a shot. Near the three-point line, it's Dragic. Offensive rebound. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Very high IQ play by MP, giving it away to the guy with a wide open look.
The pass to Barnes. Shoots over Grant. It's hauled in by Diallo. Diallo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Driving the lane, and Cunningham with the slam.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Barnes against Grant. Barnes outside. Here's Achua. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Stewart. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Precious Achua. And here are the Raptors now. Outside Dragic. Kicks it to Barnes. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the money from 12 feet away.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure.
Toronto foul. Goran Dragic. That's his second personal foul. 14 fouls. Shooting for Detroit. Cade Cunningham.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Raptors. Barnes outside. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Trent can't hit. MP outside. And it's blocked. And they recover it. And so it's Detroit winning.
That's the end of the game. This is Herbie Pugh. Thanks for being a fan. Please get home safely. Have a great evening, everyone, and peace.
Andrew, I know you got something interesting for me. What's up?
As you've progressed through the league, you've continued to make a name for yourself, and now there are videos online of kids trying to be like MP.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Right. So I guess my question is, while you're inspiring the next generation, what's inspiring you?
I don't know. The whole idea of being some sort of icon or looking up to one it feels odd to me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Any success I've had is due to such a large part in my teammates and I, and that's just true for everyone else, whether they want to admit it or not. And I guess the thing that inspires me would be the search for inspiration, you know? Not for a person per se, but an idea or a concept that could change my way of thinking. I was talking to a fashion designer the other day, and this guy, Apollo Leclerc, and his ideas about men's wear was just absolutely inspiring to me.
Do you think the two of you might do something together in the future?
I like to, you know, I just gotta make sure the fashion world is ready. Paulo's designs are gonna be completely game-changing. Probably make a lot of people realize how badly dressed they are, to be honest with you. So I just want to be smart before causing that much chaos.
Seems reasonable. Thanks, MP.
Thank you, Andrew. About a second one from Torres.
I hear a lot of guys talk about how much of a grind the NBA season can be.
Ooh, definitely.
I mean, we hear a lot about load management and resting players' bodies, but I imagine it's a mental strain spending that much time on the road as well.
Oh, it can be, yeah.
So then how do you keep yourself sane on the road?
Whether I'm home or on the road, I gotta go out and I gotta see the city, man. Try to get the taste of the local culture. It enriches my life to take in as much as possible when I'm in new places. Like, I just found out about this local streetwear designer who brought, like, lowrider car culture into his designs. It's super dope. His name is Carlos Carrillo. And this guy's in my backyard, bro. So I always need to explore because there's always something new to find, man.
I feel like that term streetwear means different things depending on who's saying it. I mean, you're a fashion guy. How would you define it?
Now, there's a commercial element to it, but at its core, it's about style merged with comfort. You know, fun and cool without being snobby. Carlos will take some early hip-hop and surf culture and mix it with some punk and some work clothes. It's versatile, it's a little vague, and that's probably what draws me to it.
Sounds interesting. Thanks.